Hi, this is Aaliyah Fox coming to you from Marietta, Georgia. So, I wanted to talk today about makeup. I'm obviously wearing some, and because I knew I was filming today, I just went ahead and thought, well, I'll wear makeup for the film, and as long as I'm at it, let me put it on early in the morning so, whoever sees me today can enjoy it as well, including myself. So I put it on before church. I went to church. I was sitting in church. And I noticed something that happens frequently when I know that I look really good. Like my hair's nice, my makeup's nice, my clothes are nice, whatever. I notice when I'm in large groups of people, and especially when I look good, so this is the effect makeup has on people, perhaps, is that I almost feel like I'm like the hottest person in the room and that I'm going to get the most attention. Now that may or may not be true, but that's beside the point. That's my perception, is that I might be the hottest or I might be, just the prettiest person. So like everybody looks at pretty people. So I feel like I'm going to get like too much attention and like, people are going to be just looking at me and I'll be like self-conscious. So I sort of like put on this face when I start to notice people looking at me. I put on this face of like, don't mess with me or don't look at me or I'm shy or any myriad of things that are like, try to push the attention away. And so I'm just kind of noticing that when I do that, I actually am successful at it. And I'm actually too successful at it is the problem, because like in a church setting or, any kind of group, meetup group or something, if you have that sort of look to you that you don't want people talking to you or looking at you or trying to engage with you energetically, I mean, people do respond to that. Like, I'm pretty powerful when I send energy out, and that stuff works. So the problem is that people then don't connect with me, and I end up leaving the meeting, or at some point in the meeting, I wonder why nobody's talking to me, and I feel like a loss of connection, and my heart kind of hurts, and I just feel kind of sad. And I'm like, why? What is going on? I'm in this group, but I feel totally alone. I mean, in the past, this has happened to me dozens of times, maybe a couple hundred times. And I leave the meeting and I'm like feeling like I'm not going back to that group. That group is not really my people. I just want to find a different group with a different focus or same type of group but just different people. And so I start making up all these stories basically. But at the end of the day, after all those thoughts go through my head and I have all these scenarios of what I'm going to do to fix the problem, I suddenly realize, wait, I was putting off this energy of like, get away from me, or I'm shy, or don't talk to me, and don't come over to me with sexual energy or appreciation energy or anything. Just don't. Just don't. And I just realized like how weird and silly that is, and how I'm actually cutting off the universe's flow of abundance into my life when I do that. And I'm actually cutting off the flow of love. So if I feel like there's a lack of love when I leave that meeting, I have to realize I'm the one that created that actually. Because the universe is always trying to send me something positive. Always trying to send me love and abundance, money, good times, compliments, gratitude. The universe is always trying to give us things for free. Just like constant incoming. But we can shut it off because we just can't take it. It's like it's too much. So I'm learning to stay open. So I'm catching myself earlier and earlier and earlier. So at church this morning was a great opportunity for me to do that. And I thought to myself, wow, people are looking at me. Oh yeah, that's right, I'm wearing makeup. I've got this really cute outfit on. Like, well, there's nothing I can do about it now. I can't wash my makeup off or change my clothes. Like, it's too late. So I'm just going to have to wear that face that gets rid of people. And body language that gets rid of people. Like, closed off, folding my arms, hunching my shoulders, whatever. But I caught myself. I caught myself within 30 seconds. It was totally amazing. And I opened myself up and I imagined myself with open arms and like allowing people to like come into my field and like come say hi to me. And I did. I made a new friend. I made a couple of new friends after church today with that energy and made eye contact with numerous others. Well, actually, I made two friends. Yeah, I made two different friends in different situations. So it was great. It's so beautiful to watch myself changing and growing and like to catch myself earlier and earlier with this stuff. Because I've lived so many years of misery. And it's really time for me to have the abundance of the universe and just to really always feel loved and appreciated. So now I'm doing my part to not block it and just to allow it in and know that I deserve it. So that's my message for today. Thanks. This is Aaliyah Fox.